Hello everyone, videos I refer to here back with another how to play. Today we're going to how to play the game Split by Parker, but it's not to be confused with the card game Spit. That's a completely different game. And I believe Hasbro is also involved with this. It's a 104 card deck. All the cards are basically chopped in half. Big cards that are chopped in half. And what you're trying to do is make pairs. You do get these little indicator cards. So we only need one. If you get two cards that are the same value, as it says there, 7 down, it says spades, that is a weak mats. And of course, it allows you to trade a mats with another player. If you get two cards that are the same value in color, like two red jacks, it's a strong match and it allows you to draw a card. And if you get two cards that are the same suit and value, like the king of clubs, it's a perfect match, and you get to choose another player to fill in a negative box. What am I talking about, negative boxes? Here's this whole score sheet, and you get to, when it's your turn, if you have to circle in a negative box, you circle in one, then another one, keep going. And then this is for all the halves, the matches that you get. This is for weak mats. This is for the next one, and this is for a strong mats, I believe. No, okay, this is, I believe it's every time you get a match, you score points. So matches with the aces, all the other numbers. The lower the number, incidentally, is the lower the score in some cases, or most cases. You have to play. You have to. It's 2 to 6 players. So each player is going to get a score sheet. They're going to get a pencil, and they're going to get some cards. Sort them up. Nice quality cards. It is an older game from 2001. There's actually a previous version of this that actually has a board with chips, and you're trying to fill in spots on the board till you get right across the board one way or the other. Well, your opponents are trying to do the same thing. It uses the same half playing cards, but it's kind of a different scoring method, I guess you can say. Of course, each player also gets a reference card. Whoever is the oldest player gets to deal first. You deal 9 cards to each player. So we'll do that. We'll just do scribble to 3 players, I guess. Obviously, you probably want to deal 1 at a time, but I'll do that instead. So then you're going to take, this is going to be a draw pile, you're going to take the top 2 cards and deal them out. Oh, look at that, to both faces. It's kind of cool. Sorry, 1 card for a discard raw. I don't know why I got 2, but you flip 1 card over for a discard roll, just like any game. Then the dealer starts, or the person to the left of the dealer starts, I should say. So when it's your turn, you're going to draw a card. Ooh, look at that. From the draw deck, or 1 or more cards from the discard row. And then you can play and or upgrade matches. And you have to discard 1 to the discard row as well. So, for instance, I'm going to draw a card. And I already have a perfect match. I'll play that. I also got another match here that's pretty good. 2 red 6s. Not a perfect match, but it's a good match. I believe I have to do each one of these things individually. So the perfect match, I would get, this player over here to circle off a negative point value on the score sheet. Then, with this one, strong mats, I get to draw another card. And actually, I have another match here that I can do before I do that, which is 2 more matches actually. I got another, this is a weak match. This allows me to trade a match with another player. Nobody else has a match, so I can't do that. And I got yet another perfect match, which is going to force somebody else to have to circle a negative on the score sheet. And then I do a card, and that's my turn. Next player is going to go. We'll look at the cards. I'm going to draw a card. If they have something that allows them to steal one of my matches, they can, and they can. So they're going to take this, they get a perfect match. They're going to force me to circle a negative. I get to take back this card, because it's no longer a match. And then they're going to play a non-perfect match here. Allows them to draw a card. And they got another non-perfect match. It's a weak match. This one's a strong match. Oh, that would allow them to draw a card. The weak match, let's go back. This one they played is a weak match. That would allow them to trade with, say, me. Then they're going to play the other match here they have, which is a strong match. That would allow them to draw a card, which they did already. And then they're going to make a discard, which I forgot to make a discard with this guy, so we'll do that now. And keep going around the table, like that. And until everyone's played out all their cards. Now when you do play cards on a discard, you're supposed to play them like this, so that you can see what's there, because you can pick up as many as you want. But in order to take a card from discard, you have to be able to play or upgrade a match using that card. So I can't take the 8 of hearts if I can't immediately use it. And thus I can't take any below it either. Actually you can't, but so if I wanted to, if he wanted to, he can't make any upgrades, but if I wanted to upgrade one of my matches using the 6, for instance, I would have to take the 8 of hearts as well. If that makes sense. Hopefully it does. And actually, so it being like this, the cards on the discard pile. So again, you're trying to make matches out of the cards you have in your hand and the ones that are on the table. Of course, the perfect match you cannot change or take, but you know, you can try to make matches out of some of these other cards as you go around the table. And then you get the bonus actions. Again, if it's a weak match, you can trade a match with another player. So you can take my opponent, he took my perfect match and gave me a weak match. Strong match, you get to draw another card. And a perfect match, you get to force another player to fill in a negative on their score sheet. And of course, you have to make a discard when you complete your turn. If a player has played the last card, they discard the last card, the round is over. Other players then fill up 1 negative box for every card left in their hand. So if we ended right now, and I have 3 cards, I get to circle 3 additional boxes, which would suck. You might even get lucky and go out on your first turn. I mean, we did pretty good on my first turn here. And then you get to score for each match. So I would score for the king 30, and then 70 because I got 2. I would get to the 5s, I would get 10. My opponent, they would get the 4, the 7, and the 6. So even if it's not a perfect match, you're getting points. So it's pretty cool. And then you continue to the next round until you reach, you like max out the bottom. You write down your scores. And then there's that. You keep playing. You're going to collect all the cards, do another round. says here, you're going to just keep filling in the rows as you go along. Score sheets must be clearly visible to other players, and they must be clearly filled in. And whoever has the highest total points wins. You just keep going. I believe it's 3 rounds. So you're going to play 3 rounds. Whoever has the highest score after 3 rounds wins the game. You're going to have to obviously add up all these ones and subtract the bottom ones as it shows here on the sheet. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I think it's a pretty cool game. I don't know if I'm going to get the other variant. I don't think that I will. It kind of reminds me of Sequence plus this. It's kind of a combination of that. So yeah, that is that. Comment, like, subscribe, let me know what you think. And any questions, leave below. We'll see you next time. More. Thanks for watching.